Hi guys, welcome to Ikebana Dedications. This week in the LCS we'll be playing against none other than TSM or Team Solo Mid. So our Ikebana arrangement will be dedicated to them. We've got our black vase, we have our white flowers, our branches here, and our complementary pieces. So we always work with these three. Branches are what we start out with because they are our foundational pieces. And here we go. Everything always has a front side, and we always want to represent the materials that we're using with the utmost respect and gratitude for nature. So I always look at like, what's your front side? You know, what's your best side, girl? You know, we always have our good side and our bad side. I don't know if you ever take pictures with your friends, but my friends, we always flock to go on this side to like show our left side. It's our good side. So anybody who comes in late, you know, you snooze, you lose. All right. So I'm gonna look for the strongest branch. I'm gonna start with this, and it's saying hello this way. All right, so this is gonna dictate the arrangement and where I put the empty space and versus where I have the starting place. So because it's here, I actually want to showcase like the length here and make it more, how do I say it, like slanted style. My brain was translating the Japanese word for the arrangement style to English. So I'm gonna cut these, and I'll always make sure it's clean, and my pieces that are maybe used for like a smaller vase or arrangement will be here. You always want to clean the bottom side. If you notice, I'm always cleaning the stem of whether it's like the branch or the flower or the complementary pieces, because you don't want it to get all stinky in the vase and like mold, you know, when it's like submerged underwater. So that's a piece. I do this fairly quickly because I've been doing this for a very long time, but there is a balance of how tall the vase is, how wide, how long you're going to use a branch, and a second piece, and etc. But for the sake of these, we're going to keep these light and fun. All right, we're going to look at our second piece of branch. And when I think of TSM, you know, one thing that I really love about them and that I think is like amazing, and I'm a bit green with envy, you know, pun intended, is you get TSM, the TSM chance, no matter where you go. You know, you're at a live Dota event. I've been at TI before, and people have like spammed TSM and the TSM chat or Twitter chat. What am I saying? On Twitch chat, right? You see TSM there. It's like a meme now, and I think that's amazing. Like, they've done so much and had so much have had and still have a lot of influence in the esports space that people literally have memed them, right? And what better than that? You go to the LCS stadium, when they're playing, you hear the TSM. TSM. I don't know why I'm whispering it in my head. It sounded so much more impactful, but you get the point. All right. So outside of that, I mean, of course, we think of Double Lift. We think of Bjergsen, RIP, no more. But we still think of them and amazing players that they have fielded before. And you know what? These branches said, I don't want to be here. Can you rearrange me really quickly and have good juju instead? So we're gonna reset and not poke fun at the players who are no longer with TSM, as TSM has had some changes recently. Sorry. Okay. All right. So we're gonna reset. Okay, we're gonna reset. You know, when you're doing Ikebana, this is actually like karma, instant karma. This happens to me all the time. Not when I'm just doing Ikebana, but like if I laugh at my husband who stubs his toe, like I literally stub my toe like a minute later. I like get instant karma. And so, for poking some fun at TSM, and kind of with all the news that they're in and the people who have left, you know, our arrangement said let's reset. And just talk about the good stuff. So, resetting. Let's just focus on the flowers, okay? All right. So, here's the front. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. That's the lesson here, guys. So, Ikebana dedications give you moral lessons as well on top of beauty. All right. So, here's where we're going to put this. Just drop it in there. If you notice, I actually don't I don't ever bend the arrangements at all or like materials, because there's no need. They're just beautiful the way they are. And that applies to you watching. No, you don't need to change yourself. obviously you always want to improve and get better, of course. Be kind to others. Challenge your mind, keep learning things, but you know what I mean. Be true to yourself, be kind. All right, this is the front here. And we're just gonna add a complementary piece, and this is what it's gonna give the fullness to the arrangement. There's like a little space I kind of want to fill here. Everything else, as always, I've said this in our previous Ikebana dedications video, but you always want to leave some beauty in the vase itself. Like the vase is part of the arrangement, so you want to show that and showcase that by leaving some space. This way, like the branches, the flowers, and the complementary pieces, they aren't fighting for each other, right? Your arrangement itself should be harmonious, just like FlyQuest organization. We're harmonious, and our staff and our players, everybody's happy. We're all just happy in here. Hopefully you guys are just happy watching this content. And you know what? Because we're going to make up for my past mistake, or I'm going to make up for my past mistake, I'm going to send all those good vibes and good juju to TSM and hope that amongst all of their news and chaos that they're going to come out better, because they have. Like, they are resilient, right? Like, all jokes aside, TSM is amazing. And the reason why I can make those associations with some of my favorite players, you know, we got Double Lift, and we got Peter, and we have Bjergsen, right? The legend and LCS itself. They've been able to have those players on their roster, on their organization, because they're TSM. All right, so without further ado, this is the finished piece. I'm going to slide it over to you guys. Slide in our DM, slide in our comments section at FlyQuest. Follow us, do the same. Thank you for watching. Just happy, and as always, let's showcase greatness together.